Onam is the most important and joyous festival of Kerala, celebrated by Malayalis across the world. Onam marks the harvest season and honors the legendary King Mahabali, whose reign is remembered as a time of prosperity, peace, and equality. The celebrations are filled with color and tradition, as you see all over the place here. The floral carpets here, that's called Pookalam. It's basically every home. If you go to Kerala during Onam or the Onam last day of Onam, you'll see it doesn't matter which religion they follow. All Malayalis will have a Pookalam in front of their house and prepare. And normally Onam feast is with a vegetarian meals, whichever collected at the harvest is cooked and shared with all of them. And Onam is a reminder of unity, gratitude, and the shared joy of family and community life. So, normally in India or in Kerala, when a guest comes or a person of high importance comes for a function, they're always given a ponnada. Basically, it's called ponnada anikal. What that means is it's basically to represent the honor, respect, and recognition. If you break up the word, the ponnada means golden shawl, a silk or a satin shawl, often with a golden border, and anikal means to drape. So it's basically an honor given to the chief guest. So I request Bishop to come forward, and I request Father Robert to drape the bishop with the ponnada. The boat represents the Kettuvelam from Kerala, which is actually made out of jackwood or the jackwood tree. And the beauty of this is in Kerala there are a lot of backwaters. It's also called the Venice of the East, where the good old days, the whole commerce was done on this boat, where they used to for transportation, and also for transport, not just the people, but also the goods. And the beauty of this is there are no names used. It's all carved out, and they use that. That's the representation of the culture of Kerala there. And Kerala, for those people who are not from India, it's like the Florida of US. It's on the southernmost tip of India. It's tropical, and then we have all the tropical fruits and vegetables there. Thank you, Bishop. Thanks for coming. And I invite Father Fred to please come forward, and we have a pannada for you, and Aloysius will be draping Father Fred with the pannada. Yes. Let's give Father Fred a big round of applause. I invite Father Robert to come forward. He's our boss. Yes, he's been there since 2006. All right, now this is he seldom represents King Mahabali. The Mahabali was the king who visits his people on Onam, so that in honor of the things that he had done when he was ruling the country or the state. So that's why we request the king to speak some words.
I'm using our language, that's why. Sugama. And see you next year.
Thank you, thank you. I think those kids need a big round of applause. I know if you're eating, just down off the table. You know what? That little guy was the coolest guy, right? All the girls after him, right? That he is representing the Krishna of the Indian myth. But we have a bigger Krishna here. Father Robert, who's been our spiritual guide for last so many years. I don't know, we have lost count. So we just want to thank you all on behalf of Father Robert. I want to thank him for being our spiritual leader. And he has a few words he would like to speak.
Your Excellency Bishop Robert Brennan, our pastor, Father Fred Marano, Father Patrick Longlaw, the Associated Director of Apostolates, all priests, deacons, sisters, and all friends, on behalf of our community, I thank you for being part of this joyful celebration of the 25th anniversary of the Indian Latin Rite Apostolate and our honor. As Bishop, word of gratitude to Bishop Brennan. I still remember when I first met you at the co-cathedral, I said, I am Father Robert. And you smiled and replied, that would be easy to remember. Bishop, thank you for your presence, your encouragement, and your blessing today. I also thank our pastor, Father Fred, and Father Patrick for their constant support. With gratitude, we remember our former pastors, Bishop Raymond Chapeto and Father Kevin McBrien, and the former coordinators of our apostolate, Father Joseph Coyle Parambil, Father Simon, and Father Reynolds Basilius. I was humbled to be appointed by Bishop Nicholas DiMarcio in 2003 as the coordinator of this apostolate, and by God's grace, I have continued to serve in this mission for more than 20 years. I thank our committee members, choir, altar servers, lectors, readers, Talapoli ladies, drummers, dancers, singers, sound system, and organizers. And especially thanks to all our families who prepared today's Order Sadhya with such love. At this moment, I wish to honor those who, in 1994 and 1995, laid the foundation of this apostolate. May I invite the founding members to please come forward to the stage. I'll call the names. Joan Palmerson, Gladson, Shajan Kasper, Aloysius Arukate, Bindu Koiparambil, Bijoy Kodagatumbarambil, Nelson Polikal, Binu and Gigi Mol Koyiparabil, Indu Jacob, Jacob Thomas, Tagakutan Clement, Rosalie Tagakutan, Mary Parakal, Ben Kochikaran, Philomena Kochikaran. Please come forward to the stage. All these members, please come to the stage. For Parakal, please come to the stage. Jacob, I will call once more. Giovanni Palmerson, Blackson, Shajan Kasper, Aloysius Arukatel, Bindu Koil Parabil, Bijoy Kadagatum Parabil, Nelson Polikar, Binu, Gigi Moore, Koil Parabil, Indu Jacob, Jacob Thomas, Tagakutan Clement, Rosalie Tagakutan, Mary Parakal, Paul Parakal, Ben Kochikaran, Philomena Kochikaran. Please come forward. And now, to symbolize the gratitude of the whole community and the passing on faith and the tradition, I invite our children, the new generation, to come forward and offer flowers to these founding members.